There's so much talk about smart cities, but the question is, how can a city implement these programs? I'm Michael Krigsman. I'm an industry analyst and the host of CXOTalk. And we're speaking with Martin Powell, who is one of the leading experts on smart cities. Hey, Martin, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Why is this so important for cities to act on? What are the forces at play here?
Cities are inherently inefficient, so we really need to improve the way that this infrastructure operates. So right now, the pressures of urbanization are forcing us to make these changes to our infrastructure by improving incrementally the efficiency of everything that we operate across the city. And this is actually relatively easy to do.
That's surprising. Okay, tell us about that.
We don't have to combine our infrastructure anymore. We simply have to extract the data that they generate. The key here is for the city to find a really trusted partner, get good quality advice before they really embark on this journey. We get paid from the energy savings that you create from connecting these buildings together, and then we can use that to put in the infrastructure platform and to run the city in this more optimized way for 20-25 years.
Are there models for cost sharing?
Not just cost sharing. We have done building retrofit programs across the US, across the world. We have guaranteed the energy savings, and we've got paid from the energy savings.
But it's not a city investment.
Yeah.
And so why should cities care?
I mean, cities are going to be the beneficiary of increased electrification in transport. There's no doubt about it. The air pollution levels in every big city in the world is killing in excess of 10,000 people prematurely every year. Right now, people will leave a city if its air pollution gets too poor. So right now, we're in a time where cities are really competing with one another for investment, for talent, for just having high-performance infrastructure.
But if you're a municipal leader, the idea of changing quickly, it could seem almost impossible. It's an insurmountable task.
It's faster and easier than ever to connect infrastructure together, to take those data sets, to combine them, and to improve the underlying performance of that infrastructure. This is about the cities taking back control and giving them the opportunity to keep everything moving, keep that quality of life really high.
But what about the legacy, right? You can't just simply replace your bridges and replace your roads. I mean, what do we do?
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to replace our bridges and replace our roads. What we need to do is make them work better for us, is to push information to the very people that are using this infrastructure so that it can be used in a far more optimized way. And we can do that in ways that doesn't cost the city anything. We can do it in ways where we work jointly with the city and co-create applications. The key right now in the next 3 or 4 years is to completely optimize this infrastructure. And the best way for a city to do it is find 2 pieces of infrastructure and simply connect 2 data streams to our MindSphere platform.
Give us an example of that.
Well, if you connect the grid to one municipal building and have a look at how you can optimize both the grid and the building, you will immediately find savings.
When you say connect the grid to the building,
Yeah.
what precisely do you mean?
So you simply take the grid tail, the grid connection, monitor when the building is consuming energy or when it's exporting back to the grid. Often the building doesn't need energy all of the time and could offload that energy consumption to another building. And they will begin to connect to the next building. And what you'll find is a complete network of buildings across the city will eventually form, all power sharing, all bringing down their energy bill. Everybody's bill comes down, the amount we draw from the grid goes down, the city gets its targets met.
Can you describe the steps that a city should go through to gain buy-in from citizens, gain buy-in from city leaders?
So the key for a city is to ask the public, what is it you want? Because by connecting our infrastructure, we can give them nearly everything they want incrementally every day by simply connecting our base infrastructure and making it perform better for us each and every day.
Martin Powell, thank you so much for talking with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.